Hello everybody, my name is Pangoduck. Wow, we have made it to the start of Season 4. Time flies. I can't believe we're actually at Season 4. Last episode was nuts. Absolutely nuts. We've gone ahead and we've rounded out Season 3, finishing in 4th as a team, despite being 8th the majority of the time. In fact, were we 8th going into the weekend? I think we might have been. Obviously, Shenki had 3 DNFs throughout the season, and also a win, hilariously, which is why we do have a win as a team. Even when we were 8th, we had that win. And in the last race, it wasn't even raining, and we just came through, and we finished 2nd and 3rd, our first double podium. And we've just ripped our way up to 4th at the end, and now it looks like a highly successful season. But you can see how close it was points-wise. But gosh, amazing. Amazing end to the season. Anyway, this is obviously going to be a longer video as we sort stuff out, so we better get on with it. Sponsor-wise, we're going to have a couple of sponsors that need replacing. We've already had a look at pit crew, haven't we? Like that's fine. We hired a couple of people. We'll have to see how that plays out as we go into the first race. Staff-wise, as you can see in our mail, our designer and Samantha, our race mechanic, both had their contracts running down. After a little bit of consideration, we decided to offer them another one. We'll see what they say, because obviously we haven't had it back yet. We did kind of look through the field a bit and see what was available. But there isn't really that much available in terms of people that will come to us. Obviously, Paddy Locke has no interest in talking to us. This is designers we're on now. And, you know, even ones in our racing series, a lot of them are about the same quality or are not interested in talking to us anyway because they want to go to a higher one. Same deal with the drivers. Obviously, we were a little bit disappointed that Shenki crashed so much, so we were kind of thinking, well, despite her potential, shall we swap her out? And the long and short of it is not really. I mean, if we look at, like, you think, oh, well, this guy has no interest in talking to us. I already checked. But this guy is, and you kind of think, oh, he looks quite good, and he would talk to us. But if you go and compare him with Shenki, Ki is the same in braking. She's got better cornering. She's worse smoothness, but better overtaking. Consistency is very similar. Adaptability is a lot better, but I don't see that as crucial. She has better fitness, better feedback. I suppose it's focus that's really screwing us. But with her having all of that potential as well, more potential than him, and being close to the same quality, you just kind of go, well, is it worth it? Maybe we just got super unlucky. And we're not paying her that much either. 86 grand a race. So I think we just stick with it in that sense. Obviously, we'll be looking to make strides in the car, so we'll see how that goes in pre-season. The HQ, we're building the handling development center, which will be nice. We're trying to get all of these parts buildings ready so that we can get great parts. The more I think about it, the more I really would like to build the staff center. Because we could improve our race engineers, because our race engineers are similar to the drivers. They're not amazing, but they have quite a bit of potential. And it would improve the focus of our drivers. But the problem is, how long does it take to build? 14 weeks. It's not super expensive, but we've just been trying to hammer out the part building, so it's a tough decision to decide if we want to ditch those and go and invest in this. Because it would be a good investment, but is it as good of an investment as just getting buildings to design the frigging car? Well, that's open for debate. Anywho, I think we're ready to move on because there's going to be loads to do. Yeah, we got it. We've already offered contracts. Car repair complete. Well, that's lovely, but there's nothing for us to do. Because, well, can we... Like, we can improve them, but what's the point? It's the end of the season. Like... Does it matter? I mean, I guess we'll just let them carry on and it's the end of the season, right? I'm not cracking up. Yeah. As you can see, 2nd and 3rd in Rio. Okay, well, sure, carry on improving. I'm not really sure how it works. Like, does improving the car carry over into next year? I'm not really sure. In terms of the better your car was, the better your car will be going into the next season, including how much you increase the performance of each part. I don't know if that's the case. Anyway, people are retiring. Prize money. we get quite a bit, because don't forget, there was a rule passed a couple of seasons ago where teams higher up would get more of a bigger share of the money compared to teams lower down. So us jumping into 4th is pretty huge. That helps us in terms of prize money quite a lot. Anyway, we get manager of the season. All because of that last race. Brilliant. Nice. Okay, driver of the season. Bjorkman. Okay, Bjorkman. I don't know. Listen, don't look at me. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, we'll just keep going then. Don't also forget, there's quite a few rule changes this season. Here you go. Well, okay, quite a few. So what I mean is 2 big ones. The gearboxes are becoming spec, which is kind of good news for us. We didn't vote for it, but gearboxes are our 2nd worst designer stat. And now, both of... What am I doing? Staff. Both of his weakest parts, front wing and gearbox, are both going to be spec parts this season. So that's actually really cool. It means there's less parts for us to develop, and we can focus on the parts that he's actually good at. Obviously, the engine and the rear wing, he is god tier. So, that's really good news. The rolling starts, I just don't even know. I don't even know what that's going to do. It could be really sweaty for us, because don't forget, often, at least one of our drivers gets a really good start, don't they? Not always, but often, and they do, and they jump a couple of places, and when we're near the front, there's some pretty good. With a rolling start and us having a lower powered car, you would imagine that's going to screw us a bit. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, fine. Right. So Garuda Racing disappears from us, and we get Lucatelli Racing. Interesting. We've not had them back yet. Or back? We haven't had them at all. Okay, they're kind of copying my livery and colours a small bit, but that's fine. Not going to hold it against them. People are signing everybody up. That's fine. We're not making signings. Otherwise, we would have done it before now. Let's see if contract offer accepted. Well, good. I'm not even sure. Didn't we get her slightly cheaper, or did we give her a slight pay rise? Maybe it was the designer that we were getting him slightly cheaper. Either way, she's not super expensive, so that is fine. We'll keep her on. At least she has the quick fixes relationship with Key, so that means we'll be using that in the early races when reliability is a problem. We'll wait for the rest of our offers before we get too worried about that. Samantha is happy to stay on. Let's see what Vasily does, our designer. Oh, hang on. Pre-season first, apparently. Okay. Okay. Sure. Crack on. Oh, yeah, but are you staying or not? We don't know yet. Okay, well, let's design next year's car so we get a bit more money. Obviously, we don't put much money aside at all for the chassis because I assume, if you remember, as per last season, for the money investment, it's crap. I mean, it isn't, but it is. I mean, look. Right, come on, let's do this again, as we did last season. Let's put the lowest thing on all of them. All right, it's literally 1 star each, okay? And it costs 3.2 million. Let's put them all up to the highest. The absolute highest. It costs 14 more million, and you get half a fucking star in each thing. Now, I know that will make a difference, but 14 million for half a star? Okay, it's half and a bit in some cases, but come the fuck on, we're not doing that. So I think, as usual, we will just get a really weak chassis. Maybe we want to splurge a bit. Let's have a look. Look how little that gives you, though. Like, look. I'm like, oh, we could go up on a couple of them. But look, we pay an extra million on the brakes. Watch the stars. Okay, everybody look at the stars. I'm going to select the second one. Look at it. Like, Jesus. For $1 million? Okay. What about, there's another one that's not too expensive. Fuel. Same deal. Look, you get... Like, come on, it's like, in total, it's about 1/10 of a star. You just finish off this star, and then you get a tiny bit in the next one. Who the hell wants to pay for that? Maybe it's worth it, I don't know, but you just kind of go... No? Does this not tell me anything? Oh. Yeah, fuel efficiency, blah, blah, blah. But I just think, Jesus Christ, that's not worth it, is it, for us? I'd much rather have the money for developing everything else. I could be like way off. I could be completely wrong on this, but I'd much rather have the money to then freely be designing parts, upgrading our HQ, and I just think well, obviously we wouldn't be able to. We're not going to go for the top one, but going up to the medium one, it just seems absolutely pointless. It just seems terrible to get that tiny bit of a star for that. Even that, you know, for if we went up on these two, an extra couple of million to go that much. It's not great, is it? I mean, maybe that one's good. Maybe we should get that one, but not. I don't know. I mean, we could spend 8 million. Is it worth it? The problem is we haven't done this so far. That's what makes me kind of feel like, oh, maybe we should try it. That's a huge increase. Jesus. I don't know. Should we try spending a bit? 8 million? But again, we really want to have enough money to be building buildings. And this is basically an extra 5 million out the window. Gets us a little bit better on the tires, but mostly some more fuel efficiency and more improvability, because maybe the improvability is important. What do you think? It's a tough one, isn't it? Obviously, we only put aside 4 million for this in total throughout last season. That's why we just got 4 million. Maybe we should try it. Maybe we should give it a go just at this with 8 million. It seems crap, though. But just because we haven't done it yet, and our car seems to be quite difficult to improve, there is an extra part this season we don't have to design, which could save us some money. Do you know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to try it. I'm heavily unconvinced, but we're going to try it. Hopefully it's not going to hamstring us too much. The money. We'll see. Yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I'll shut up. Did Vasily accept? Good. Okay, good. No dramas there then. So we're happy. We're set. No dramas. We have now got all our sponsor offers. We've got a lot of mail. Okay, people just hiring everybody. That's fine. I don't really care. Scouting's still going on. Not really important at the moment. We probably need to add some more tasks. Oh, in fact, there's a bunch of new drivers now. So I suppose we'll just go ahead and scout those at your leisure. Right, let's have a look at these offers. Okay, all the bonus ones are not too bad. Positions. God, the payout's not good though, is it? We don't have a race in Japan, unless I'm cracking up. This one, I mean, I think this one, because yes, it's 2 races more, and yes, the bonus is not as much, but it's a more likely achievable position than that, only by a bit, and we do get a bit up front, and I think that kind of, you know, yeah, I think we'll take this one. It's not great. None of them are great. But I think we'll take that one. It gives us a sponsor where we kind of think it's achievable. Because don't forget, these two are 2nd and 3rd bonus spots. So we're obviously not going to take those on race day, are we? I know we just finished 2nd and 3rd, but I think it's going to take us a while to get up there. Right, over here then. Jesus Christ, 15 races. That's a lot of money, though. We would never take that one, because this one is just better, even at 2 races more. But this one is what? I have no idea what 18 times 8 is to try and figure out how much that is. But if it was 200,000, then obviously that would be 1.6 million. So it's a bit less than 1.6 million. That's what really counts. So let's say 2.5 million-ish. Obviously, that's a lot more. This is a lot more money, but it is almost double the length. I think that's pretty good, though. 400,000 per race. I think that's pretty good. Guaranteed. I think we will take this one. It's a long old one, but it will just help to make sure that our race costs are... Oh my god, they're still quite high, but are not, you know, abysmal. We need some more money, though. Are we going to get... I think we get more money at some point, don't we? Let's hope. Let's hope. Just out of interest... fuel supply breakthrough, but are we still improving? No, I didn't think so. I didn't know if we still had our old parts and we were improving, but that would be rather silly in retrospect. Okay, people are signing everybody, that's fine. Silver race and get a new designer. Scouting and fuel supply breakthrough. Just got off the phone with our fuel supplier for next season. They say they've made a breakthrough in fuel efficiency with a brand new super high octane fuel. They're happy to let us use it for the car this season, but naturally they're asking for more money. I think we're going to do it. I think we need to start pushing this car. Now, the money is getting a bit concerning. Hopefully we're going to get some more. Otherwise, I really regret spending what we did on the chassis. Or maybe then, we'll have to see how we go. Maybe it pays off and our car's really good. If that happens, then we can maybe start taking some of the bonuses near the top of the grid. But it's a bit sweaty at the moment. We might be bankrupting ourselves again. We'll have to see. I can't remember when we get money. Okay, no one cares about any of this stuff. Should we just keep going? Should we just keep spending money? Even though we've or don't really have the money? Yes. Yes is the answer. Screw it. Let's try and get... We need to start pushing on. We can't just sit like this forever. Granted, I think we're overdoing it now. We've only got 8 million, which would get us through, like, what? 6 races or so? It's fine. And that's without designing any parts. So I might have screwed us. I'm hoping we're going to get more money. Good God, I hope we're going to get more money. Okay, we finished the building. We're not going to start another one at the moment because we are sweating. Right, the livery. We will change it up a little bit as always. It's not that much to really get excited about. Should we just try something a bit out there this year? Maybe like this or something. Just, you know, for fun. This game needs more liveries. I'm aware that this is now an old game, so why would they? We could put some more black on it with a little bit of a zebra thing. Yeah, let's do this. Why not? Why not? Let's have this. That is absolutely fine. The sponsors are fine, I think. Yeah, I think it's good. The colours are okay on the sponsors. Yeah, it's fine. Right, please tell me we're going to get some more money. I'm a bit frightened now. I just remember we had loads of money last season. We probably can't build an HQ building, but I'm okay with it as long as we have enough money to develop parts. Hopefully, I think we get some more money. And last time I was like, oh, I wish I started building this because we actually got more money. Probably should have checked that. Let's hope for the best, shall we? Wait, my contract ending? Is that what... It said contract ending. Was it mine? Pre-season. Jesus Christ, that'll be fun. Not. Okay. Well, whatever it said, we're good. Pre-season testing. Let's see how they go. Okay. Mizu? On a bit of a tear? Key not on a tear. What's she doing? She hasn't even had a problem. She's just not on a tear. Mizu's falling a bit now, but you'd expect that. That's crazy. 7th? 17th? How much slower? Really? Like 3 seconds slower? 3 and a bit? 3.5 almost. Oh, she has had overheating, to be fair. But I don't think she had that problem early and she was still slow. Watching you, Shenki. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. Let's continue. Testing went brilliantly. Well, it did for Mizu, I agree. Targets. Oh yeah, this is where we get the money. Of course we do. Of course we do. This is where we get the money. Okay, I think maybe we go for 4th, since we did it last season. It's going to be really hard though, isn't it? But we just got it. Is that sweaty? I want the money, guys. I really want the money. We've spent on the car. Like, we've spent on the car. We have to back it up at least a little bit, don't we? We can't say 6th. No. So it has to be 4th. We can't shoot for 2nd. That's going to be a bit over the top, I think. Let's go 4th. Bear in mind, our recent targets have been 8th. You know, it's actually a huge jump. So we're going to do it. And thank God that gives us some more money. I wasn't wrong. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. I was a bit scared, and I think that was obvious, but we're okay. Right, we've actually got a race coming up. But hang on. Should I have been designing? Oh, fuck. I should have been designing. Oh, fuck. That is such a... That is such a fuck up that I'm half tempted to reload a save. The autosave. We're doing it. We're going to reload the autosave. We're going to reload the autosave. That is 2 minutes ago. No, don't look at me. That is a real... We're not doing that. I've made this mistake before, but that is a real cock up. We're going to do everything exactly the same, but we are reloading that autosave because I'm not fucking up that badly. What an idiot. What an idiot. Like, literally, how can you be so stupid? Right. Okay, it's good. It saved it after preseason. Good, 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 good. So we take our money. Right, good. We're all good. And now we go into fixing things. At the moment, just reliability. So we just start with the engine, probably. We got 11 days. What are we going to build first? The quickest things again, probably. The rear wing and the brakes, then suspension, then engine. So we want to get the engine we're going to have for the longest. So we definitely want to crack up the engine reliability. And then maybe the suspension, but I expect we want to get this as high as we can. The engine is always the biggest thing, I think, to get up. So we'll do that. Performance-wise, I guess we'll also just stick... Well, no, in terms of performance, we really just want to stick probably this in, because we're going to have this for a while, I think. The better engine is going to become the backup engine, and by the time we cycle around to building a second engine, it'll be a while. So I think we'll definitely get that up. And I think that's cool. I think we'll do this. Now, everybody go on reliability, though. And we'll just get that up to max. I think that's worth doing. At a very slow rate. That's up, though. Wasn't that 0.3 before? Or is it just this 0.3 I'm thinking of? I'm not sure, but Samantha may have improved. Or not? Wait, I should have these switched. I hope that's reset this time. I'm not sure it has. Let's switch these. It doesn't make a difference here, but we get a little bit more reliability. I reckon that's been like that the whole time. Honestly, it's such a small amount. It's not really made a difference, trust me. Especially since it's not performance that changes. So she has 8 performance, and she has 7 performance, and 9 reliability. And she only has 5 reliability. So, listen, it's not much of a difference. Shut up! It's not much of a difference, okay? Right, let's design. We are going to start with probably a rear wing then. I think. Well, actually, since they take the same amount of time, what's worse? We got the 276302. Okay, the brakes are worse. The brakes are worse. Let's get the brakes first then. Because they both take the same amount of time. Okay, and we'll just get the best brakes possible. Maximum. Yeah. Good. No right reason to do that, is there? No? Just checking. No, we're good. 5 days before the race. Granted, it will not be reliable enough to use. Unless we work on it for 5 days. Oh, yeah, actually, we could kinda, maybe. Either way, let's get it building. Let's get started on this beautiful new year. Okay, are we good? That's doing that. We're building something. We've got the sponsors sorted. Oh, the pit crew we need to have a look at. They've all got their stamina back, so we'll just leave it. We've got decent fixing parts here. That's fine. Everybody good? I should probably just do a quick check and make sure no one's going to suddenly disappear after the race. Sorry that I'm putting you through this. Ooh, yes. Renew. I don't really want to lose pretty much any of these. Maybe some of the ones down here are a bit sweaty. I think that was probably the only person, though. I seem to remember someone had a contract where I was like, oh, that's going to run out after the season. Okay. Jay Speakman. Okay, cool. Excellent. I don't think we need to do anything else. I think we're good. We're not going to build in the HQ for now. Well, we do have 26 million, actually. It's a lot, isn't it? No, we should build. We should build. I'm not too fussed that we've wasted a bit of time. Now, we need the simulator for the rear wing. I'm not bothered about the front wing because it's a spec part. Granted, we're not going to be able to ride that gravy train forever. Now, obviously, the only other argument is the staff center or going for an upgrade. But those are expensive. That's not too bad, but I think we want to just get all the parts up a bit first. I don't want to specialize in one part over the top, which might actually be better because the designer is good at a certain part. But I want to just all round it. So, we need this. The only other argument is the staff center, but I think we keep going on the car. Because oh yeah, 16 weeks, fine. I'm also a little bit reluctant to invest too heavily in the drivers and the staff because they could just bloody leave or have an event. Like we had Becky, our race engineer, and we just had an event where she was an asshole and then she had to leave. You know? And that was it. Okay. The brakes are finished. How are we doing on the engines? Oh, it's not bad. I think we will try and hammer out these brakes. Hang on. Ah, hammer out these brakes. 8 days. I'm not sure they're going to make it. But then... Oh, yeah, but they'll be better than these, won't they? So, I think we'll do that. We could also try and get these ones up a bit, but... I think this has to just go full all-in priority at the moment. Okay. Scouting. Yep. Right then, the Black Sea, 40% chance of rain, you don't say. 30 laps, let's try and remember 30 laps so that when I get into practice... I am improving the car, shut up! Right, what are we building? What are we building? Almost forgot, almost. We built the brakes, so now we're going to build a rear wing. Just go maximum performance. Crank another one of those out. Okay. Good. Yeah, cool. Cool. Alright. Obviously, we know we're going to have part problems. It's how it goes. Just in case this overruns at the end after the race, I'm going to just slap... I don't think it does, but I'm going to slap that in there. You know, just so we're ticking both up. Okay, magic. Let's go then, shall we? 12th or above. I don't think we even sniff this for the moment, especially since we're not going to be reliable at all. Jenky is unhappy. Well, listen. Allow me to just take away everyone's stuff. Right, Mizu still gets the better car, I'm afraid. Let's start with this. Now, she might get annoyed. But we'll rejig it. Oh no, we got away with it. And Mizu's happy. Awesome, my car's better than Shen's. Okay, nice, because for quite a while, we were giving her parts when Mizu had none, and that stacked up her, oh, my car's better buff. It's so dumb. It's really stupid. It's really stupid. Okay, Mizu has the better car in every single regard. Good. And she's happy to boot, which is nice, because usually we just have content. Let's go, shall we? Let's crack on. Half an hour of pre-season messing. Oh, and now we will go into a race. Well, practice first. Right. So, 30 laps today. Oh, no. We are not doing that. No, nope. So, we're going to be on soft. Oh, it's good to be back. I mean, you know, it's been like a couple of days since I recorded the last episode, but still, it's good to be back. I love this game. I don't know why. It's not even really that complex, is it? But it's just nice. It's just nice. And also, I have this problem where when I'm after like a strategy or a management game, I have this kind of insistence on depth. I demand... Well, this does have depth to it, but, you know, I demand a ridiculous level of depth when I'm looking for a game. And then I can't be bothered. Like, I can't actually be bothered to figure it out. So it's kind of a real self-sabotaging ridiculousness. But there you go. let's go out for our first drive of the season in our new livery, which looks quite heavily black from above, but I suppose it was. It was. So we'll bring you in. We will just go ahead and chill out and watch this opening lap, since it's the new livery, it's a new season. I mean, it's a complete waste of time. We're in season 4. I think we're all used to seeing them go around the track, but still. I like it, okay? I also quite like the black seats. It's alright. Quite like this circuit. Consequently, as you will have seen the date when I was reloading the save, today is actually the Russian Grand Prix. In about an hour or so, actually. So we'll see how that goes. Right, ooh. Excellent speed balance. Well. Well. Downforce is a bit off. Handling is a bit off, not too bad, not too bad. Let's bring that back in. Probably needs 2 ticks, and then we'll probably do something like... that's not going to be far enough on the handling. Let's try that. Let's try this. I think that's probably not far enough on the downforce either, but that's good. We'll just we'll start here. Okay. We have good handling here. Only good. Downforce is miles off, so we'll come and crank that right down. Speed balance needs to go a bit in the other direction. Probably something... You know what? I might even try that. Maybe another click on handling. And I think that's going to be worth a try, and we'll be quite a bit closer. So let's get everybody out. Stick that engine mode up. Alright. Bring in, bring in. Make sure the camera keeps up with them. It's not keeping up with them. Oh, okay. Close. 94. Nothing to sniff at. Okay, downforce then. So that was very poor, and this is good. I think we'll have to go a bit further. It is open for debate. And I think I'm happy to try that, and maybe... oh, I bet it's the other direction for excellent, though. I think we'll grab... this is going to be difficult, isn't it? We can try that, actually. We can try that. Let's try that. Okay, then key. Oh, hello. 2 excellence and a great, which should mean, yes, 98%. Go on. Go to the end. Lovely job, everybody. Lovely job. You can go. Go. You might be able to push the tyres, but I don't want to shred them to bits, so we won't. So Mizu needs to come back in. But Key is going to go and get some laps in, which she definitely needs the practice, no offense. Ooh, downforce, no. No. We went too far. No. We went too far. Okay, well that's the same, so we may as well bring that back. And then we need the downforce to come this way. Probably not that much. And then we'll bring the handling on. And that should probably be about good. We'll try it though. I think I'll bring you back in. I want to give you a good setup, even at the cost of our bonus. And I mean, to be fair, I mean, Key is racking up some of the knowledge in the meantime. We'll get level 2. We'll definitely get level 2. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, no, that's great. Wait, she was the... No. I was going to say, she beat her personal best, but that's it. I didn't bring you in. Crap. Oh, well. It's not the end of the world. I think the setup's going to be okay anyway, so it's not going to matter. Yeah, good. All good, everybody. No problem. We get 98 as well. Let's send you out for... Well, there's no point. You're not going to do that much. No point in overloading the fuel. And you can indeed push the tyres, and off you go. These rolling starts. Let's not forget, everybody remember, we're having a rolling start. It's going to be really sweaty. Okay, we get level 2, which is nice. In fact, we're going to start pushing. We're obviously not going... We got level 2 really easily, despite some setup issues. So we're going to start pushing towards 3, but it's going to be a very slow push, I imagine. We won't be getting it soon, but we're definitely on the way. We are definitely on the way. Okay. Right, yeah, so we're going to get ready for race day. I'm a bit nervous because of the rolling start. Mizu with a good performance, as always. She's become... Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's raining. You said 40% chance of rain. Look at them all waiting there like that, not on the grid. Okay. Oh, it's just going to be bloody wet, isn't it? It's just going to keep raining. So, yeah, we're going to be on wets. Now, park condition we're going to want. Obviously, the softs are not even going to come out. Oh, wait, so we have quick fixes on both now? Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's super sick. That is super sick. I didn't even realize when we got in the other engineer that she also had quick fixes. But she wasn't... initially, she wasn't obviously level 2 in relationship, so we didn't know. Well, we could have looked, but, you know, brain. Brain is not there. Right, we're going to go out on wets. We could start on inters, but God, why? The problem is we're going to lose a lot at the start. But look, you're going to need wets. You're going to need wets after, like, no time at all. So, you know, how much fuel are we putting in? Like 12 laps? Yeah, you're going to need wets. I'm pretty sure that's the play. We may be slower at the start than anyone that goes on inters, but we're going with this strategy, so we shall see. We've got 298% setup, so really happy with that. Both going to be on wetties. We're both going to go hard. And this is going to be a really interesting race. Let's see what happens then in our very first ever rolling start. Yeah, I know, but in one lap's time... Look, yes, thank God, everybody else is... We're on pole? Because we're bottom. Where's Mizu? 9th. Okay, everybody is on... Not everybody. Gomez. Interesting strategy. Just Gomez? Am I right? Hold on. Yeah, I am right. Anyway... Here we go, on our rolling start. Look at this. Look at this sweaty... Oh my goodness. When do they, like... So we have, like, the safety car, in essence. I can't change the modes, but it's not taking up our fuel or our tyre, thankfully. So we're, in essence, behind the safety car... And then, like, what? The safety car's just going to pull in as if it was like a safety car, and then we're all just going to be off. How sweaty. This is going to be a right mess. It's so dangerous, isn't it? Wait, get back. I can't even begin to imagine how this is going to go. In the rain. Like, if this is real life, there would 100% be a crash. Whether or not we'll get one, hopefully it's not key. Jesus, why am I not speeding up? Sorry. I'm just taking in the fact that this is happening. Okay, key is loitering back a bit. The safety car goes in. It's not the safety car, but I'm going to call it the safety car. The rolling start is almost finished. Is it just when Key goes over the line? This person's going to shoot straight past her. And we're off. Okay. Mizu climbs up into 8th. Not sure how long it will last. Key is desperately trying to hold off in 1st. Thing is our engine really can't take too much of a hammering. Look at that. Just breezes past Bjorkman, who was driver of the season last year. The engine is obviously not in a hugely great state. We need to not stick with this for too long. Everybody is... Not everybody, actually, but a lot of people are at the moment. We're still getting overtaken anyway. I think we'll probably just chill it down to orange. I don't mind ripping the tyres to bits for now, because they look like they're going to get cold anyway. But I think we'll just leave it on orange. I'm much more comfortable there. Because, you know, ideally we don't really want to have to fix the engine. We probably will have to. Okay, we're going well though. This is good. The person on Inters is in first. I mean, that's no great surprise, is it? And he is shooting away from everybody, but it's not going to last as it gets wetter. There's no way that's lasting. I mean, maybe it'll be worth it. Maybe he'll get so far ahead that he can just come in and change. I don't know, though. It doesn't seem right, does it? That said, it's not going to be wet for that long, you know. It's not going to be wet for that long. This is interesting. Okay, let's cool it on the tires a little bit because we are burning them. Mizzou's up to 8th still, that's fine. Second now pulling away. He is a much better driver, of course. In fact, maybe he's going hard, is he? Oh no, he's on yellow. Or madman. And is that Gomez into pits? No, I thought you went into pit lane. Okay. Track is now soaked. We should be catching him at least for a couple of laps. How do we want to play things now? Engine down to 66. There's 30 laps, don't forget. Well, I mean, if we have to fix it, we have to fix it. The first race is the first race, you know. I think maybe we can... Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to keep pushing the tyres. They're not going to last long enough, are they? Ah, they're lasting a good while, actually. How's the weather looking? Oh, we are going to be coming in for Inters, potentially. Although it's going to keep raining. But not raining as heavily. I'm kind of okay with how things are at the moment. We need to make sure the tyres last. I might push them down to yellow now on both cars. I'm aware that we're balancing out the fuel a bit too much, but someone will just come in early, it's fine. And we're close enough in the pack that I don't really want to... I don't want to pull back on the engine. Okay. We are going to probably want Inters when we come in. Is that the rain stopping? Just fade in there? Well, I suppose we need to just keep going, don't we? We're not changing anything for now. So let's grab a couple more laps like this. Key going really well. Doing really well. Okay. Yeah, the rain is going to stop. That's interesting. How much more can we drag out of these tyres? We've got just under 4 laps. Well, we can't quite do 4 laps on orange. This is going to be really awkward, isn't it? It's going to be really awkward because we kind of want to go to slicks. But I don't think we can. Maybe... Well, not yet, but maybe next lap we pit. Do we pit next lap and slap some Inters on to try and get something out of them? Yeah, the rain's stopping. This is so awkward. I think we do. We need to pit somebody. Who am I going to pit? Should I pit Key? She's further ahead though. No, let's pit Mizzou because she's in this pack of mess anyway. Let's put some Inters on. Do you want to put the full fuel in? Probably. Do you want to fix anything? Not at the moment. Can we fix anything for free? Yeah, we might as well then, mightn't we? I mean, I know it's a chance for a mistake, but we may as well fix this. We'll put some Inters on. I'm not totally sold on it, but I don't think we can go... We'll differ the strategies. Mizzou's going to do that. Key's going to stick out on this. Which does mean she needs to go to yellow after a while. I think we're going to try and conserve the tyres. Mizu can push both, and that's fine. So, key. These tyres are going to be crap though, aren't they? What do we dare do here? It's so early to put slicks on. Should we just go one more lap like this? Okay, Mizu comes out. Reasonable time. Off you go. She's going to be really quick. Can we go one more lap on these? It's getting a bit sweaty, isn't it? I think we're going to try, though. Maybe we shouldn't. Do you know what? No, pit now. And we'll... Oh, no, but we don't have mediums. Do we? Do we? No, we have soft. We were going to use soft anyway. Should we put them on now or go another lap? I think the tyre pace is going to be bad. I mean, it seems okay at the moment. It seems okay. Should we try and squeeze out one more lap with her? I think we will. We're going to squeeze out one more lap. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. She also needs to calm down on the engine, so it's not going to be good. But we're going to try it. The tyres are not going to be in great shape. And then she's going to pit, and she's going to go on to soft. There's still no rain planned. It's still not going to be amazing, but, you know, we're going to try. Alright, so, yeah. And we can fix this. Shouldn't be a problem. Correct? Wait, is it? No, it's not a problem. We'll fix the wing. Alright. Not sure if that was a good idea or not. Mizu's now going to get past a few people. Not many, but a few. She's going well. She needs to just shred these tyres to bits, really. Because you're not going to have them on for that long. So, you know, feel free to attack the tyres. We don't, you know, we can come in and not have to refuel that much. So I'm not going to push the engine. Especially since we don't want to overdo the condition. Let's put you on push for when you come out. Okay, we might have overdone it a bit there. Let's see what we get away with. Be interesting to see if Mizu overtakes her. Oh, mistake. Not a huge one. People are coming by. She jumps out. Where's Mizu? Oh, they work out kind of similarly. But Mizu is going to have a weaker tyre pretty soon. Okay. Interesting, isn't it? Interesting. So, how long do we leave Mizu on these tyres? Oh, definitely a bit longer. Okay, let's speed it up because this is a long old episode. He gets overtaken by two people there. Oh, it's because it's still not really good weather for soft, is it? So you probably want to chill on the tyres. You don't want to shred them needlessly in this weather. I hope this works out for Key. It might not. Oh, hang on. Whoa, I didn't see how much we were shredding those. It's not the end of the world. It's okay. Is that going to cool them off or not? Not cooling off. They are, but not quick enough. It's alright, because we're going to bring her in soon anyway. In fact, we'll maybe bring her in next lap. Yeah, she's getting slower. Should we bring her in? Can we drag this out so she only has to stop one more time? Not really. We would have to go until lap 19, 4 more laps, so no. Let's just get her in. Let's get her in now. Put her on soft. Fuel up. Which won't take as long. Fix that, might as well. And away she goes. That'll be fine. Okay, so push both, and then she'll be ready when she comes out. Okay, Key, how you doing? It's getting dry now, so push the tyres a bit. She's used up a lot of tyre already, actually, hasn't she? That's the thing. Is the engine okay? It's not amazing. The brakes are going to need fixing when she comes in. Okay, Mizu's refueling here. Let's see how this goes. She's coming out. Again, they're kind of similarly paced. Mizu's a bit behind. Okay, let's ×4 it at the very least. We should probably go ×12 for a bit, shouldn't we? It's going to be one more stop for both of them. It's just how much we have to fix. We might have to fix quite a bit on key. That's okay, though. I mean, people are going to have these problems, I think. Look how much quicker we are right now, because everyone's on bad tyres. Granted, they're pitting, but still. Probably conserve these a bit now. Let's make sure we're not overdoing it on the tyres. I don't really think we need to. We're up into second. Not going to last, because everyone's coming out for their... Well, then this is only lap 18, so we've got 13 laps to go, right? So, and people can only have 12 laps of fuel, so this is interesting. But I suppose maybe mechanical problems will crop up anyway. How are we doing? Okay, we're doing okay. We can drag a bit more out of this. It's really the tyres. It's the tyres that... Ooh, mechanical problem there. Should we pit this lap? Or should we drag out one more? If we pit now, how many laps till the end? Hopefully 11. Or maybe we do it now then. Oh, that's not quite... No, let's go one more lap because we wouldn't be able to do the whole thing. Is that right? Because 11... Yeah, we wouldn't have quite enough fuel to do the whole thing on orange. So is it worth going one more lap? I think it is. I think it's worth just going one more. Yeah, I know. But it's not that bad, so just chill. You're just going one more lap. It's not a big deal. You're not doing too well either. Alright. Push the tyre for this last lap. And then you're going to come in. You're going to get a fresh set on. Is that going to be enough? Are the tyres going to wear before the end? We haven't got 11 laps out of a tyre yet. That's a problem, actually. The tyre might wear to bits. It's a good point. Can we get 2 laps out of you? Not really. How many laps have we done on this tyre? Does it tell us? No. When did we change? Oh, no, here it does. So we've only got 8 laps out. We've got to get 11. I mean, I guess it's going to be 9 laps. I mean, then again, I don't know. I think we still go for it. We only need 11 laps. Yeah. We still go for it. I think we fix at least both. We got to fix... Do we try and get away with those two? Do we fix the suspension? It's dodgy this, isn't it? Because technically, we can't really afford to fix the engine. Can we afford 5? It's over half. It's over half. I think maybe we just go for this. Let's go for this. Yeah. If we have to come in to fix something, fine. Wait, we didn't gain extra time because of the tyres, did we? No. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. If she has to come in for a mechanical fix, then fine. If she has to come in for fresh tyres, well, it is what it is. But maybe we can do the last couple of laps. Maybe we can do the last couple of laps on shredded tyres and it will still be better than having to stop. But we'll see. Let's speed up. I think we will bring them, just keep them both on neutral tyres for as long as possible. To try and make them last. I mean, to be fair, Mizu doesn't really need to because she needs to stop again anyway. She needs to stop again anyway. Mistake! Oh, that's so bad. Look how long this is taking. Look how long it's taking. What? 11 seconds. That's her whole race just like effed. Completely. Her whole race has just been effed by that mistake. What is that? Oh, that's so bad. That was the worst mistake I've ever seen. Jesus. Okay, well. How are we doing fuel-wise here? We got quite a bit. It doesn't really matter when we pit, does it? We're just going to pit based on the tyres. Okay, let's keep on. Make sure our tyres don't get too cold. We'll have to push them a bit. I know your tyres are worn. Maybe we go this lap. I suppose we may as well. Yeah, let's just pit now. 7 laps after. That engine is worrying. The engine's worrying, but it's only 7 laps. I think we're just gonna have to hope for the best there. I can't believe that mistake. So bad. I did put fresh tyres on, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, and then we'll get you on neutral, ready to go. God, that 10 second... I mean, Key might be right at the front if not for that 10 seconds is such a long time. She actually could be right at the front. I mean, look, she'd be ahead of Mizu. She would definitely be ahead of Mizu. What a shame. Oh, well, it is what it is. I'm going to let these tyres run a bit more. Let's go faster. Engine is sounding unhealthy. Oh, we're not going to make it, are we? We might not. If it has to be fixed, it has to be fixed. It's alright. Maybe we do need to fix. Yeah. We need a long pit stop, don't we? What a shame. I mean, we'll try and get away with it, but I don't think we will. If they go to red, we'll have to bring them in. There's so little time left, but I mean, everyone's facing these problems. Both at 26. The tyres are okay, and we can push them. I mean, they're not okay, but push the tyres. You need to heat them up anyway. 3 laps remaining. 26%. Crap. It could fail at any time. It could fail at any time. Oh, and hers as well. Do we risk it? Do we risk a DNF? We need to decide. There's 2 laps remaining. I know. There's 2 laps remaining. What do we think? Well, it's simple, isn't it? If it comes off and we don't have to come in, amazing. If it doesn't and we DNF, terrible. But if we pit and fix it, I think we're going to be a long way back. Ugh. 2 laps. We're not pitting. Try to chill on the tyres a bit. Oh god. I think we just try desperately to nurse it home. This could backfire. We're going all or nothing. I know you do. I know. I know, Key. It's all or nothing right now. 1 last lap. Well, when we get there, 1 last lap. Oh god. She could... it's not her fault. It could just DNF at any moment. Oh no. Okay, Mizu, you're fine. 1 more lap. Final lap. Go, go. Key, I'm praying for you. You're driving slowly because it's screwed, and I get that. But it doesn't matter if you finish. It's kind of funny that this person's getting blue flagged to get out of the way, but we can't even catch up. Mizu, are you okay? Key goes through. Finally. We actually overtake 3rd. Is Mizu on for a podium in the final lap? Please don't explode. Please don't explode. 1st and 2nd are gone. And it looks like we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to grab 3rd in the 1st race of the season. That is huge. If Key can just hold on and get 7th as well. Well, as long as the car doesn't explode on the straight. Yes! What a race. Thank God we held on. Oh my gosh, that was huge. That was absolutely huge. I can't believe we've just managed to pull it out of the bag. It was so risky there at the end. But what a first race. Bearing in mind, normally in a first race, we are right down the bottom. I can't remember. Did we have a sponsor thing for third? I think it's second and first, so we wouldn't have got it anyway. But there's no way we could predict that. Wow, okay. We go ahead and we get a podium on the first race. With all the mechanical issues and everything, the rain probably helped us because generally we do quite well in the rain. But Jesus. What a sweaty, a sweaty finish that was. I was so scared. But well done. Well done, both of you. If someone has an illegal part, that'd be lovely, but I don't think so. It's too early for that jazz. Nope, everyone's clean. The fastest lap comes to 17th place. But that's really nice. A lovely start on the points. And we get the podium. Which is brilliant news. Brilliant. Really good. Really, really good. It could have gone wrong. Both cars definitely could have DNF'd. Both cars definitely could have just broken down. But we got away with it. We don't really want to do that too often, but we got away with it. Don't forget, we are actually expected to come third. That's not just because, as well as us thinking, well, we might be able to snatch fourth at the end, the chairman is expecting us to come fourth as a team every race. So it's gonna be a bit tight. We got to just go all out on these cars. We've committed now. We've just got to really, really work on these things. Goodness gracious. Right, pit crew. I take it you are the perpetrator of the horrendous mistake. 10 whole seconds. Mizu could have been... we could have had a double podium, you know. I think. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think we could have had a double podium there. Maybe not. Maybe she would have been 4th or 5th, but she could have been up there. She could have been up there. That's really a shame. It's all your fault. And you're not even bad either, and you had good stamina. We just got unlucky. We just got unlucky. Anyway, let's start putting some people in. 10 and 6, 15 and 15, I guess. We've got to have you in. 14 and 11. And we can keep you in again. I'm good with that, and that's fine. So it's just the rear jack now. Damn, you're both really good at other things. I think maybe we'll put you in. You're a point less, but you're not as good at the other jobs, whereas these guys can come in elsewhere. So we'll put you in. Okay, hit hiring-wise. Hiring-wise. This is nice. But really bad stamina is not worth it. We already have one with bad stamina. I don't want to start stacking up. You're good at the jacks, but I'm not really sure that's worth it. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'll tell you what. We won't reject you. We'll just let you hang around. Neither of you are exciting enough to be worth it. Maybe if somebody's running low, we'll replace one of our jacks with this guy. Right then. Oh yeah, we just finished. Oh, yeah, it just wants us to look at the fact we finished rear wing. Lovely. Should we just set up the design now? Even though I would normally do it next episode, I'm really scared I'm going to forget. So let's just... We know what we're doing. Let's just get a suspension built. Great stuff. Okay, and then obviously we've got to wait for the car to be fixed before we can do anything there. So, let's go through the mailbox. Wasn't the ideal weekend? Oh, look. Listen, Rachel. You're always going to have a rough week in terms of the car in the first race. What do you want? Anyway, Central Sports Network. Mizu was beaten by Manny Ekdal today. Would you consider bringing him in next season? No way. I have 100% belief in our drivers. I know that's pointless, but, you know. Right. So, what a wonderful first race, genuinely. What a good result. Really good. It's worth noting that the chairman's at 100%, so maybe we ought to get in there now and get some money. But also, should we set the budget higher? No, because we've got a lot of work to do. No. We could obviously do this, but we better just see how we go, I think, in a couple of races first. because yeah, it's nice to get some more extra money in, but let's just, because we might be tanking happiness. Trying to get 4th every race overall as a team is a pretty tall order, so forget that for now. Right, Black Sea in the books, wonderful podium. Was meant to be sunny, was not sunny, but anyway, bang, great. Munich next. Apparently, rain in practice, just cloudy on race day, we'll see. We get the mediums and the softs, 29 laps, very low tyre wear, very low fuel burn as well. And we obviously have a spec gearbox, so that'll be interesting. Oh, well. Pretty good first episode of the season, I reckon. Pretty good. Pretty happy with everything, actually. Everything's going really well. Let's see how long that lasts. Yeah, so with that, I am going to wish you a fantastic day wherever you are. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for Munich.